Boom shakalaka. While I am not personally convinced we have seen the bottom, I do have to share a lot of very bullish charts that look like we could be closer than even I may expect. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin bottom. Are we there, or could we have further down to go? Particularly why? Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every day we're just some of the best charts in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Push the like button. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes today. Now, today we are back up to 14, not even close to the single-digit 9 we saw a few days ago. But the overall market today pretty much going sideways. Bitcoin at 29,692, Ethereum at 2017, BNB at 295, XRP at 41 cents, Cardano at 56 cents, Solana at $53, and Dogecoin at 8 cents. And if you want to know the top coins today to hold to outpace just holding Bitcoin alone on Gate.io, up over 700%. The top coins today would be WireX, Tether Gold, PlayDApp, Tron, and Bitcoin. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, maybe add some low caps for high risk, but potentially much higher reward, there's a discount link down in the description. And while you're down there, did you know that if you were using Celsius, today would be payday? People who use Celsius get paid every Monday in rewards for holding cryptocurrency with Celsius. And instead of selling crypto this bear market, why don't you do what smart money does and borrow against your crypto starting at 0.1% APR. You can even get up to $5,000 in free crypto for depositing crypto with Celsius. Use a link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today, we did wick all the way down to about $26,500 before finding support roughly around $30,000, where I have had this red line since way back almost a year ago, saying, hey, if Bitcoin breaks below this red dashed line, I'm bearish. Well, it broke below there, and we found some support above there, but as of yet, I'm just a little bit hesitant as to saying whether I'm completely bearish, bullish, or otherwise, because we've wicked below there, we're back within there, but I'm still not convinced that we have seen a bottom, because as you see, there's this yellow downtrend, very strong downtrend. Now, we would have to break roughly $42,000 today to invalidate that downtrend, but you can see that this downtrend and this red bottom are forming somewhat of a triangle, a descending triangle, and descending triangles are oftentimes bearish signs. Now this right here, this is a date predicted by somebody else who called 3 of the past Bitcoin bottoms, and they're saying, hey, we could have another bottom here. And as you can see, not only is this date right here where this descending triangle peaks, but also if we zoom out, the overall support band for Bitcoin historically from the lows, the low lows, that comes up right around that same spot there, as well as this sideways white megaphone that we are in right now, that also corresponds right there. So it looks like around October of this year, we could be potentially staying around the $30,000, maybe, but we'll have to see. Because if we take a look here, this is evidence we may not have yet seen the bottom. On-Chain College saying that the Bitcoin percent of supply and loss and profit bands have not yet crossed. They've crossed during each of the bear market bottoms and the COVID crash in Bitcoin's history. Only time will tell if this is different. Keep y'all updated. You can see they crossed here, but they have not yet crossed here. So potentially, we may not have yet seen the bottom. A lot of people are still thinking $20,000 could head down there, $26,000, $24,000, wherever it may be. We could still potentially see that area. Not only that, but if we take a look at Plan C's market risk map, a full history of Bitcoin, the risk bands are from 0 all the way up to 8, with 8 being the most riskiest and 0 being the least riskiest. Now, right now, we are at risk 1, roughly around $29,000. Risk 0, which is historically the lowest price that Bitcoin has ever been in these bands, is roughly about $23,816. So, that being said, not that risky to buy right now, because based on history, it wouldn't go down much lower. As a matter of fact, right now, it's kind of looking very similar to what happened in the COVID crash, just bouncing off of these golden basis bands from the real Plan C. And we can see for the 5th time in a row, the Bitcoin bottom has been just at the confluence floor model on the daily close. It just happened again. We were talking about it when we had to cross the confluence floor cross, we were talking about how it was likely to happen. It happened previously multiple times. Well, it just happened again where Bitcoin wicks down to the confluence floor model, Planetsy's confluence floor model. Which brings us to the bullish charts because, hey, you know, if you're going to be bearish, why not be bullish too? Because it's just not that fun if you're bearish all the time. Well, based on Miles J. Creative, the log growth support once again presenting a historic buying opportunity, or is this time different? Historically, when Bitcoin has been on this historic log curve, well, it's been great buy opportunity. We're down there once again. Well, potentially could be great buying opportunity for Bitcoin. Not only that, but the 2-week Chaikin money flow is at record low levels. It hasn't been this low before, but each time it has been close to this low, below this white line, the green below the white line, there's been historic levels to buy Bitcoin. Right now, down below it again, historic levels to buy Bitcoin, which brings us to not only Bitcoin, but potentially also altcoins. We could have in the total market cap a bullish descending broadening wedge with throwback. You can see the broadening wedge right down here that the total market cap has been in, broke above there, now finding support on the top, could potentially be taking off. We'll have to see. Maybe we have good news for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Me personally, I wouldn't bank on it because, you know, trying to predict anything in the too near future is hard. But in the long-term future, like Michael Saylor says, if people actually understood how valuable Bitcoin is, there's no way on earth we would be able to get it at the prices we can right now.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll catch you later. Peace.